Elul Chodesh Tov. Here I am in front of the synagogue. It's Rosh Chodesh Elul, and one of the great mitzvahs of the month of Elul is to hear the shofar to get us ready for Rosh Hashanah, for the Chagim that are coming upon us. So before I share with you a few events that are happening in the life of our congregation, I want to first share with you the first shofar blast of the month of Elul. This month, the Hebrew month of Elul, is the month that comes right before Rosh Hashanah. Our sages tell us that during this time, God is like a melech basadeh, a king who is out in the field, out with his people. So God is very close to us right now. And this is going to take special effort for us this year, because many of us find God in the space of community by being with other people. So we're going to have to work extra hard to reach out to one another so we feel God's closeness even when we are physically distanced from one another. I want to share a little bit about what's to be ahead for our synagogue as we continue to create community in the face of this pandemic. First of all, we have a wonderful reopening committee that has been hard at work in looking at all of the factors and following the news from both the CDC on the national level as well as what's happening on the local and the county level. We've made the decision that we're not going to be having regular Shabbat services in our sanctuary in Goldsmith Hall until the end of December. So until the end of December, we are going to be continuing to making our offerings both in parking lot settings, outdoor spaces like this, like we're doing tonight. I hope you join us at 6. And also on all of the virtual settings through Facebook Live, through Zoom, and through the live streaming that's on our webpage. There are two exceptions for this. First, what's going to happen, though, is the numbers here in Johnson County for COVID-19 need to go down just a little bit. We're still in the red zone, but if we get below the red zone, which means that the test rate is less than 10%, we're going to allow up to 20 people in our Goldsmith Hall during high holiday services during the live stream broadcast. And second, we are going to allow 20 people for the celebration of bar and bat mitzvahs that are scheduled through December 31st. So those are the two exceptions that we're going to be having for the sake of our congregation for having people praying inside Goldsmith Hall. This is what you should expect to see from us in the next week or so, with links and information and times and locations for a lot of exciting ways for us to communicate and connect during the holiday season. First, we're going to be having either Zoom services or live stream services on our webpage for every single service on Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. So if you have a smartphone, if you have an iPad, if you have a computer, you'll be able to tune in to one of our services, and we look forward to doing that. Second, we are going to be having, for the whole month leading up during Elul, a lot of family programming. Some that is going to be on your screen, and some that's going to be in social distanced ways, but outside. And look for ways to invigorate your body, your mind, and your soul with these wonderful family programs during the month of Elul. Also, we have a special treat this year. We have special recorded Tfilatenu services that are powered by the Jewish music superstars of Rick Recht, Shira Klein, and Rabbi Joshua Warshawski. They've made a special service, one for the intergenerational population and one for the children, called Shirat HaRuach. It's very similar to our Tfilatenu. So this is Tfilatenu powered by Shirat HaRuach, and that will be able to be streamed on both Rosh Hashanah and Yom Kippur. And lastly, we have a few special opportunities to connect with each other physically during the holiday season, particularly in Rosh Hashanah. So keep your eyes peeled, and we look forward to finding ways to see you either virtually or in person, but from a safe distance. And from my family to your family,